We have a star of the show, well, two stars of two of the shows. We have Lauren Bell, who played Elle Woods on the Broadway musical for Legally Blonde. She was the person that originally played it. Laura, are you there? Do you want to come on? Laura? Woo! She's chatting to Sheridan. And of course, the star of tonight's show, Sheridan Smith.
Where do we go?
You two sit over there, yeah. You two sit over there. You deserve a seat anyway after that amazing performance tonight. You were brilliant.
Wow.
Check out the shoes, girls.
I thought I needed to wear Elle Woods shoes tonight. I also said I was going to talk like Head tonight.
Have you two guys met before tonight?
We just met today.
First time?
Yeah.
And did you sneak over to Broadway and watch?
I didn't, but I saw the MTV recording of it, so I'd already seen Laura, so I was very nervous.
Were you nervous?
Yeah, very.
I could see, because she wasn't she?
Thank you.
I was only sitting 2 seats down, so I could see every now and then you were having a crafty look at Laura to see what she was thinking, weren't you?
And at the end I went like that.
Were you really nervous about it?
Really nervous, yeah. Well, you know, it's Laura's part. It was, you know, Laura did it originally, and I saw the DVD and just, you know, really wanted to do it when it came over, but, you know, it's her baby, and so I was very nervous.
And with a technical hitch as well, that's never happened, has it? A technical hitch on the
night.
But the original Elle Woods is in the crowd.
I couldn't believe it.
We'd have never known. Would we have known if... No. It was just that bit at the beginning where you were a bit kind of... And then, perfect.
It was a bit blankety blank when the screen came in and out, and I was like,
Do technical things happen quite a lot and you just kind of go through it? I mean, that was obviously quite a big thing tonight. Something to do with the central lift, wasn't it?
Not anything that big. That was kind of sod's law that happened tonight. But never mind.
And what was it like for you, Laura, seeing somebody else play your part?
Well, it's not my part, totally. It's a part I played, so... It was great. It was great because every actress is going to put a little of themselves in Elle Woods and make it their own, and Sheridan made it her own, which was very entertaining for me. And I've seen other people play Elle Woods, and she's the best of those people I've seen.
Well, us English folk that know Sheridan off the TV, and she plays some very funny comedy parts, we could see that comedy timing tonight, couldn't we?
Yeah, that's for sure, yeah.
And it's brilliant, as you say, people bring their own little bit of personality into it.
Yeah, and you can tell, like, culturally what is funnier here and what wouldn't, you know, the differences.
Gay European. Yeah. Did you get that bit in the American version?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was actually surprised.
Was it gay European or gay somewhere mid-America? What is it?
No, it's gayer European in America, too. And so I was actually surprised at how well it went over here. You know, we were all like in our row going, they love this song! I can't believe how much they love this, because we thought, was it going to be insulting, you know? But it's true, yeah.
Well, I know that you did enjoy it because, as I say, you were sitting 3 seats down from me, and if you could hear that person shrieking with laughter in the middle, that was you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
All the way through. So you didn't need to be nervous because you absolutely loved it.
I kept looking out to you and seeing you beaming up, and it was really making me more confident.
Oh, good, good.
So put me at ease.
I think the girls in the audience, and probably some of the guys, their favourite part was the UPS man.
Yeah. I know, we love him.
And the cute little doggies. Do you have to have any training with the dogs? Or does the trainer train them and they just do their own
They're
thing?
better behaved than the cast, I can tell you that.
Well, they say don't work with dogs and kids, don't they?
And me, apparently. No, the dogs, they were in training for like 1.5 years before we started the show, so they're amazing. That's my favourite bit of the show is the dogs, because I'm dog mad, I've got 3 dogs myself, so that and the fact I get to snog Duncan James and Richard Fleishman, amazing.
Couldn't you got your dogs into the business? Maybe bought your own dogs and used them?
And mine are so badly, they just wee on everything.
There are some questions that people have sent through via the Legally Blonde Facebook page.
Oh.
So this one's from Mary Forrest. She'd like to know, what is your favourite song from the show to perform? Well, that's both of you. Laura?
Well, my favourite, it's probably the same as you.
What's yours?
So much better.
Oh, no, see, mine's positive because I've got all the girls with me.
Oh, okay, good. So we can each talk about what we like. Really? That's your favorite? Yeah. You like to she likes to shake her junk.
I like to shake my junk, exactly.
I like to shake my junk, too. But off stage. I think So Much Better So Much Better is the turning point in the show where Elle discovers that she is worth more than the love of a man, and that she sees that, you know, I mean, I think we've all had those moments where someone underestimated us and we rose to the occasion, and it's always more daunting when someone doubts you to overcome that, and that's that feeling of finally believing in yourself and loving yourself. So for me, So Much Better has such, well, it's that moment where you learn to love yourself and that you are enough, and no matter how hard you've fought in your life, that you've made it, you know. So I think for my experience doing Legally Blonde, it was a huge opportunity for me. So when I sang So Much Better, I felt that feeling of, I've made it, I'm on Broadway. Like, this is that moment for me, and I love myself. So that's why I love it.
And so you should. That's really deep and emotional. She's crying at the front there. What about you, Sheridan? What was your favourite?
Yeah, I like to shake me out. Positive, that's the one.
Another question here from Heather Rachel Graham. What is your favourite costume from the show?
Mine's the jeans, because then I can not worry about having to sit with my legs shut. See, when I wear the dresses, I kept getting, the director kept shouting, "Shut your legs!" but in an American accent. But yeah, so the jeans, I can kind of just, you know, not, you know. Yeah, I love that, and the leather jacket. It's a bit more me, I think, really.
Not that shocking pink dress.
Yeah, pink's not my favourite colour, so. But I'm growing to
You're
love it.
in the wrong musical, love. What about you, Laura?
My favorite color's blue. I like the bunny costume.
Great questions. What's your favourite colour? You wore the bunny costume well, didn't you?
Thank you. Well, can I just say, and this is really embarrassing, and I don't know why I'm saying it, because I'm just going to make myself ridiculous.
No, you should, because these guys, they've waited. They've stayed back. You should tell them.
This is so I did say it on Twitter. No, so whenever I have a week's holiday, because I eat quite a lot of crap, I eat like burgers and pizzas and things like that, because then you're working it off during the show, aren't you?
Right,
so it's fine. And then whenever I have a week off, I come back and it's a struggle to get in the bunny outfit. And it takes like 3 people to do it up. But anyway, this time I'd been at my mum's and we'd had loads of barbecues and things. And every time I went to another barbecue, I'd be like, "Oh, I've eaten." People were like, "Oh, no, go and have a bit." And I said, "All right, I'll have another burger." And so then I rang ahead when I came back yesterday to say, "Please just bring the bunny outfit down. I'm a little bit unsure if it'll fit this time." And they got it done up. And then as soon as I breathed, it just ripped the whole back. So before the show, like, they were all frantically taking an inch out of the corset, and they've had to make it bigger. How embarrassing!
You did sing an octave higher, actually, when you got the bunny outfit on.
I walk like that. It's very embarrassing. You don't have that trouble, Laura.
I've had that problem on vacation.
Question from Lauren Parker. Would you change yourself for a man?
Never!
That's why I can't keep one.
Here's one from Sarah Overfield. Would like to know, what is your favourite thing you've done in your career?
Well, before I released my album that I have out, it was Legally Blonde.
Your manager's given me a copy to put on Heart already.
Oh, okay. It's great. It's brilliant. Oh, thank you. I'm a little bit of a split person. I'm a songwriter, so it's a constant project. Writing music and performing your music and doing it live. It's almost an extension of myself. But but Legally Blonde is definitely my favorite show or my favorite acting project that I ever did.
And Sheridan, you've done like TV and loads of other stuff. Do you prefer being on the stage to?
Yeah, I've always preferred theatre. I think it's great doing telly and I love it, but you can do as many takes as you want. And also,
you don't get the lift breaking on the telly.
No, exactly. The magic of theatre. But no, and also when you film something, you don't know if people have enjoyed it. You know, it just goes out and you can't sit in people's front rooms and see if they're having a good time. So like to be in the theatre and hear the reaction and to meet everyone as well, you know, it's just such a buzz. And then this part is just a dream. So this is definitely my highlight.
Do you always get that standing ovation at the end? Because tonight, the crowd were just buzzing.
I
and
know,
at the
they're
end,
always done
they were a great crowd tonight.
You were a great crowd.
Do you ever get a dud crowd that they're all like
do you
dead
know
from
what?
the
We
neck
have been
up?
touch wood, they've been amazing, every single crowd. And even when they're quiet and you think, oh, I don't know if they're enjoying it, at the end they're up and you think, oh, they were just listening. So like, we've been really lucky.
Listening to your beautiful voice, that's what they were doing,
I
weren't
don't
they?
know about that.
Would like to, if you ever get bored of playing Elle? How many shows do you do a week?
8.
That's a lot.
It is, but I mean, there's moments when you're coming in and you think, wow, I've got 2 shows today and I've just had a pizza and...
Is the bunny outfit going to fit?
Is the outfit going to fit? This is tough. But then once you get out there, as soon as... And what an entrance to come up on that lift, and everyone, you know, you want to make that...
Hopefully come up on that lift.
But as soon as you get that boost, it's like, oh, brilliant, here we go. And it's just 2.5 hours of fun, so no, I wouldn't get bored. I'm enjoying it.
Did you ever get... How long did you play it for, Laura?
I did about close to, or maybe just over 600 shows.
Wow. That's 2 years then.
Yeah, it was. I did it, you know, it's interesting that I did the first reading of Legally Blonde in July of 2005. And then we opened in April of 2007 on Broadway, but we opened January 2007 in San Francisco. And I ended up leaving it July 2008. But 6 months after that, when I was in Nashville doing my record, writing it, the girl on the tour broke her toe. So I came out and basically went on in like 48 hours to do the show for about 5 or 6 weeks. So that's when I gained up. But you know what? I will tell you, when you're on the stage for the whole entire time, not only do you have issues with your bladder, but you have so much time on stage that there's constantly new things to discover. And I don't think, and I'm sure you're the same way, never really did the same show twice, even though you're in the same spot and you're saying the same lines, it's not the same show. And, you know, there's moments with actors and new discoveries all the time, and I used to try to do something where sometimes I would do shows where I would literally say every line differently, just to see what I could discover and find, and that's what kept it fresh for me. You know, trying to have, and I do a challenge with myself, try to have your best show every show.
You're only as good as your last show?
Yeah, I do.
You haven't forgotten.
Yay! Okay, so who is the girl with loyal friends and true? You do the next bit.
She's forgotten it.
Loyal friends and true. Who has a bond as strong as crazy glue?
We're swapping roles, I love it. Who can sound the call when sisters all come through? Delta new, new, new. Delta new, new, new. You are a Delta new. Delta new, new, new. Delta new, new, new. You are a Delta new.
Thank you very much, guys, for staying back tonight. I hope you enjoyed that. I think it's really nice. Really nice that you can see the kind of the intimate side and speak to the guys, you know, that are on stage doing it day in day out. Sheridan, you were brilliant. Thank you very much, Laura, for coming over.